Hey Sagittarius, and welcome to your January 2021 love reading. This could apply to your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Please keep in mind that the messages could resonate vice versa, or even to somebody that's particularly close to your situation. These messages are intended to be predictive, although some of you are in different timelines and this could have already happening or be currently happening at this time. However, if you feel like it's kind of resonating but not fully, check back in a couple weeks and see how well it resonates with you then. Also, please don't hesitate to check out your other natal placements, as you may find more relevant information concerning your situation there. Alright, so Sagittarius, somebody feels like you've blocked them from talking to you, or they will be feeling this way. I heard the word bovine, so you may be dealing with a earth sign, Taurus in particular, or Taurus could be prominent in their chart. Or you could be taking on the energy of Taurus and being like, no, my security is more important than being like tossed about emotionally and setting me off my center. Somebody's going to come to you with their heart in their hand, but they know that you're on the offense. So they're trying to think of the best way to do this without triggering you to be defensive. You may have felt like in a particular situation before you started to disconnect, and I think that there's still feelings here, whether they be good or negative on your part, but it's like you feel like you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. Like, why is it that this person holds you to a certain standard of perfection that they don't hold themselves to? This person could be pretty wishy-washy, I feel like. They flip-flop, they don't know what, like, loyalty is. And I'm not saying, like, cheating-wise, but, like, just even in the context of just, like, bro code or girl code, that kind of thing. Like, you just don't do this kind of stuff. It's like the unwritten laws of relationships, or the unwritten laws of how you interact with your significant other and friends or other people who are a part of the relationship. Your person doesn't understand why you're being so quote-unquote rude. So I don't feel like you're being rude. I feel like you're withholding from this person because this is what they do to you, and you are tired of it. So either they're going to learn a lesson from you withholding from them, or they're not. But either which way, you're not going to let that stop you from receiving your blessings. For the cards, what I'm seeing here is that in the middle here, we have the Four of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a Taurus. I take that back. That's a Capricorn card, actually. You could be dealing with a Capricorn who is withholding something from you, or, yeah, like it may be a King of Wands who is withholding some kind of information from you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or it could be that you intuitively or instinctively felt that it was the best thing to do to start withholding your energy from this other individual. There has been a break, a moment of silence, because either you or this person has taken time out to heal after feeling betrayed or hurt, possibly repeatedly by this person. This person could be kind of immature, hot then you're cold, you're yes then you're no, you're in then you're out. Like, it's really hard to pinpoint or place where this person is at. They could be older than you, but act younger than you. Who's ever dishing out this silence is actually creating a scenario of which this person feels hurt or harmed, but it's causing them to open their eyes. The owl's eyes are just bright. They're shining like, what's going on? And it's creating a new energetic movement. So whatever you've been doing to follow your intuition, keep doing it. And mind you, these can be predictive. It doesn't mean it's happening right now, but it could be coming up in the near future. You're withholding your energy from them, possibly because they involved you in a third party or were putting you into some kind of competition or making you feel like, you know, you had to share the attention with this person. You're like, I'm not doing this shit. I'm not doing it. Yeah, it's like you're forcing this person to make a decision about how they've been behaving. And good for you. Like, you don't need to sit there and put up with it. If you've explained to this person that it hurts your feelings when they behave a certain way, or it makes you feel uncomfortable when they do this, and they're not changing it, then you have to take control of your own life and make decisions on behalf of yourself to preserve yourself. You can't force other people to care enough about you to actually heed and pay attention. So I think you're tired of warning this person that you're going to withdraw or pull back from them. when you do pull back your energy, whether it be you just start talking less or you start getting like more too worded with them and less, you know, and you are not trying to ask them questions about their day, or, you know, and it's not that you don't want to, because I feel like you do, but you know you shouldn't. It's like, well, this person doesn't ask me about my day, so I'm going to only give them the same energy that they give me. I think this is going to shock this person's soul. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I do see quite a bit of fire here, which could be yourself, or it could be another fire sign, such as yourself, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. There is Earth, a little bit of Earth here in the middle, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And there is Cups. So we do have a little bit of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is actually Cancer. So you're withholding your energy. You're withholding whether or not you would be willing to give this person another chance. You are trying to keep whatever it is about you and your connection pure. Or you're just like, hey, nice to see you. Hi, bye. Like, it's no big deal. Like, it's fine. You don't want to talk? I don't want to talk. Like, it's just like, oh, hey, I don't really care to deal with you today. That's what that card reminds me of. Or even running into this person's other connection, like, oh, hey, no hard feelings. Like, I don't care. You know, take my trash out for me, kind of thing. You bring a completion. You're ushering in a completion to this hurtful, traumatic cycle that you've been going through, whether it be just solely with this connection or multiple connections. Like, you're not dealing with it anymore. You're taking control. You're no longer offering information or trying to put yourself out there in order to manifest. It's like, no, you can put in some work and show me that you care, and then we can go from there. And that's great for you, because like, when you put an end to this and you start actually manifesting what it is that you want to come in, whether it be that it's them that comes back in and their energy changes. You could be dealing with the Pisces here, or it could be that somebody new comes in, but you are definitely raising the bar on this person, and they've noticed. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull some Lenormand here and see what we can get out of that before I close up your reading. It's not like you're being controlling, or like you're being, or even that you're giving this person an ultimatum or anything like that. It doesn't feel like that. It feels more like, I'm done being dicked around. You know, shit or get off the pot kind of thing. Because people who care about you make time for you, right? Show us what Sagittarius needs to see for the month of January 2021 in love. What Sagittarius needs to see for the month of January 2021 in love, romantic love. We've got the letter. Written communications. This could be formal documents. Could be information you've been waiting on. About your finances, possibly some kind of investment or from work. Or to see that, to finally understand that somebody is reciprocating with you their emotions and willing to reciprocate in this with you. Alright, so I tend to look at the middle card as the card that is influencing the rest of the cards, because if you see here, it touches every other card underneath the deck, or as it, well, I went to go pick it up and the key showed itself. So there's some kind of significant separation, or something significant to do with a job, or some kind of institution, or protection of self, protection of others, protecting opportunities. So you're going to receive some kind of communication. It's going to feel like a gift of somebody who is trying to present you with another option in connecting with them and their loyalty. It's like they've made a new decision to become loyal to you. This person may have traveled at a distance, or may be at a distance, or there's been some kind of long-standing obnoxious issue going on in this situation, and this person is finally going to clear it up. For some of you, not very many, I see that you may get information that somebody may have contracted some kind of STD and may try to tell you about it. You may need to go get checked, but I really don't feel like it's anything. This candle just like let loose some bubbles and it sounded like a fish. So you could be dealing with a Pisces. Yeah. So this person, whether they know it or not, they may have an STD, but I feel like they may try and contact you this way. Maybe it's been a while since you last talked. This person may have went through a period of maturing, but they're still anxious about their money. And so they may be coming in because they don't want to lose this financial outlet, financial, option or choice for financial stability. This person may try to offer you sex too. Lilies can represent purity. It can be an older male, a male that's older than you. Something growing out of the cold ground, like somebody's trying to resurrect some kind of life in an impossible situation. There's going to be talks about the confusion. Somebody that was super bossy. I'm bossy. And cutting out that person. That there's some kind of strategy to isolate themselves from another person, possibly a wife, a mother figure, a boss, something that's come in between you two. Alright, Sagittarius, I am going to do a much more in-depth love reading over on Patreon. If you'd like to join me over there, I'd love to have you. If this is where we part ways, use your discernment, make great choices, and I will catch up with you very soon.